Yes. If it wasn't, it would not be worth making. When you're making a movie, you always try to push the envelope because people actually go out of their way to see it. They have to get in their cars, park the car, pay for the movie, pay for the popcorn, and all of that. So you want to make sure that you deliver an experience that is worth the trip. And I have that in my mind every day that I'm going to shoot. And sometimes it's difficult, sometimes there's very difficult circumstances, like in this movie that you're in a foreign country with a tough winter, with a lot of complicated stunts and a lot of locations, but you have to do it for the people. It takes a lot of coordination to do that. You have to be able to get in and out very quickly from a space. Not, it's not like Hollywood is invading Berlin. We have, we don't have 1,000 trucks or lights. We just go in, we get what we need, and we get out because we have to move on to the next location. I mean, we've done things in Berlin with Liam where we would literally just take out the camera, Liam would step out, and we would shoot in the middle of the street with everybody else, like normal people walking around. Nobody would even notice that we were there. That's why the film has the scope. There's not 100 extras. Those are not extras. Those are real people. And in order to do that, you have to be very small in size and be able to do that. So you're not calling attention. Liam Neeson is walking down the street. Nobody noticed him. It's incredible. We work very well together. We respect each other. I think he's, obviously, it's a legend in the industry. I learn a lot from him every day. He loves movies. He is an encyclopedia when it comes to movie references, and he's done so many movies that he's always has a solution because the problem that I might have is something that he's already encountered before. And I was a fan of his movies when I was young. I was a fan of all the, the Die Hard and the Lethal Weapon and, the Predator, Commando, all of those movies. So in a way, he influenced me when I was deciding to be a filmmaker. So now it's only natural that I work with him. The book has no plot. The book is just a monologue about existentialism and what makes us who we are. So you take the setup, which is the first few pages of the book, and then you build a movie around it. Because if I would have shot the book, people would fall asleep in the theater. But we try to take the spirit and the conflict that's proposed in the book and make a story that is worth watching. So in a way, it's actually, this was a good source material, because sometimes if you take a source material that is already so, it looks like a movie, it's always harder actually. It's better to just take a concept and adapt.